Tai Chi and Taoism Part 1. So people that know a little bit about Tai Chi will know that the philosophy of Tai Chi is heavily influenced by Taoism. If you don't know what Taoism is, that's okay. That's what this series is going to be about. Laying the foundation that Tai Chi is the idea of like everything that exists and that how things move. Like Tai Chi is always in motion and has this aliveness. And then if that's yang, the yin side would be completely still. The Tai Chi's activity, the stillness, is wuji, which is the void state I was talking about. What you need to know about wuji, or the best way to explain it, is that when something is still, they have the potential to do other things. For example, if you're moving in this direction, like Tai Chi wouldn't stop it, but Tai Chi definitely could push it up or down because it's still relative to this direction. So it has the potential, at least two potentials, to go up or down. So wherever you're still, like Tai Chi tries to move everything in all directions, but wherever there's a stillness, that is a place that then can be, added, subtracted, whatever. It's a big part of Tai Chi is taking advantage of that. It includes balance and structure and all sorts of stuff, joint manipulation, whatever. So then the question becomes, what is like if Plato had the concept, the ideal stillness, eventually what you get to the point was if something's completely still, like completely down to like the subatomic level, it could not exist. So if you have wuji, a place of complete stillness, and then you wonder why nothing's in void state, and that would be why. But the same way that the finger going this way is still that way, so it has options to be added to. In void state, the wuji can also mean the place of all possibilities. So the fact that there's nothing there and it's completely still means it can be moved and it can have energy and design and ideas applied in any direction. And as soon as you add just a little bit to that, whatever's in there, it immediately becomes the Tai Chi, because it has that motion now. It has that signature, the energy, the distinction, the description. That actually goes back into Taoism of what it is, but it was originally in that nothingness, and then everything comes out of that nothingness. And that's basic, of all the things that Taoism talks about. That's one of them. And then the other thing is when you have that idea of like what actually is something when it's created, because the human mind, I don't know if we're made to do this, but at least in our society, we're good at making constructs. Like this is a shirt, this is a hat, even like my hand and arm. But if you really think about it logically, that's one thing. Okay, so it bends, but what does that mean? Pretty much, you want to talk about the matrix being an illusion. You look anywhere, like it's hard to find things in modern society that are actually real, aside from constructs that people thought up like hundreds of years ago or 100 years ago or like 10 years ago, if it's like a computer software or whatever. And none of that would be in Tai Chi, because one of the ways that gives away if it's a construct and it's not real is it won't be moving. And now look around you and look at all this like a table, a painting, like none of it's moving, but it is. It's just the illusion.